So Mosmatics coming out with their own foam cannon. I saw this first like a while ago. Mosmatics sent me the mock-up digitally of this and was like, what do you think? And I was like, you know, looks expensive. And this nozzle was in the drawing and I said, that nozzle ain't it. I have these nozzles here. I use these. They're a clog-free nozzle, but they're not adjustable. Neither are the other foam cannons I primarily use on my Freedom foamers. But these don't have a great foam pattern generally. It's kind of like it's not a straight pattern. It's kind of funny looking. And the foam isn't as good as the steel agitator pads that we normally use. But they are rinsable, and so they are invulnerable. You know, they can't be clogged. It's pretty nice. My hatred for this nozzle is the only thing that was really throwing me off on this layout. When this gets released, there's gonna be a stainless fitting here instead, which is great, that's good. And down the road, they're gonna be doing a adjustable fan pattern. But this thing is crazy otherwise. It looks like the last foam cannon you would ever need to buy. I think the best thing about this is probably going to be the quick release feature and just the overall machining of this thing. If you've ever used anything from Mosmatic, you know it's crazy good. They really know how to do their stainless steel over there. This tab just pulls out and this pops right out of there and then snaps right back on. That is really something. That's better than anything else on the market that I've ever seen. You know, if you have your quarter turns like on a lot of cannons, which are nice. I do think those are pretty good, but something about this. And you can't break that. You just can't break it. Let's open this thing up a little bit and I'll show you how the internals look. On the side, you've got your measurements there for what you're gonna get out of the thing. Mosmatic logo on the side. This piece can unscrew. Look at the threads on this thing. This cage can slide out. Gasket material against the bottle. Crazy machining on the threads. Just unbelievable quality. Let's just fire this thing up because I'm kind of excited to see how this thing works. And now we'll put the rest soap in there. We'll use Old Glory to get this truck clean. I do have higher foaming soaps like our Liquid X, so maybe we'll try that too. But I do want to get this truck really clean and really quickly. I like the indicator, it's kind of cool. Very high quality feeling though. I feel like some kind of next level right now using this thing. I do like that. Ah, it still does that thing. I was hoping maybe it wouldn't drip out. And I know it was already hooked up, but I just gotta do it. This thing is so stable. It's staying upright, hooked up to my hose system. That's unbelievable. Let's open up the phone knob all the way. I don't think I'm gonna make it through this truck with this nozzle. This is, not great, but maybe we can fix that. Let me try the other foam nozzle on here. I don't know if you can see this, but it says 7.5 on there. I've got other sizes. I have a 6.5, a 5, and a 3. Let's see if the 3 will work at all. So that means we're stuck with the 7.5. That's the only one that'll allow soap draw. Let's see if it draws without any back pressure. That thing really rips without the foam nozzle on there. Next experiment. Ooh, I like this thing more already. Now we got some stainless steel on this thing. Was the foam better? I don't know. But it looks a lot nicer. Should I do this the justice to Mosmatic and just use this? Well, let's just do them the honor of using their nozzle. All right, let's get this thing going. Let's put some more Old Glory in here. I'm gonna go a little stronger this time. Let's see if we can get a little more foam out of this thing. This thing's all right. So when I was turning it, it kind of unscrewed the lower collar, not the bell housing portion thing. So you see how this unscrews? I think that unscrewed instead of spinning in the housing on the top here. But that's one of the concepts of this, is that when your liquid is down in this corner, because you're aiming at a weird angle, but your tube is up in this other corner, you should be able to spin that other corner around. But in doing that, I started unscrewing it. Why is this operating so rough? Something there that's keeping it from spinning. I don't see any dirt in the thing at all, so I'm not sure what's going on with the rough turning. It looks completely fine. Strange. Well, we'll keep using this thing and see how it holds up. All right, it's the next morning. This thing is all dried off, and it smells kind of good in here. It's strange. All this mess here, you would think that, I don't know, it smells like a forest. The owner called me last night, the owner of the logging truck here, and he has some clients who desperately need some tree work, so he has to pick this thing up in 2 hours. So I'm not gonna have much time to do all the things I wanted. I really wanted to polish the aluminum, get a really good job on the cab done, but it's looking a lot better than it did already. They were gonna bring over a bumper too, so this thing's a little shot. But maybe I can try and get some of the rust off of this thing, clean it a little more, and maybe it'll look a little better. So I gotta M-shine the wheels, and I wanna throw some snake oil on the thing. Let's get to it. All right, I got my M-shine here. We're gonna use it real strong through this new E-Foam Pro 2. Hold the button. And then tap the button. Now M-shine this strong will kind of like discolor the rubber a little bit, so I'm gonna try and seal it up with some of this first. I'll come back and make this look better later. Wow. That's a lot better than I thought it would turn out. That trick with the tire shine worked pretty good. I think I'm gonna keep doing that. I want to hit a little iron remover on this stuff, see if I can get some of this rust out. Rust pitting everywhere. Let's do the brew. Oh, it's going already. Turning purple. Here's the rust. Okay. Stuff is designed to be diluted. I am not diluting it though. What the heck? I mean, it's turning purple. I mean, I think that's kind of a tall order for this stuff. We'll see. This metal cleaned up surprisingly well. We're reloading our snake oil. Let's get this thing coated up. The thing needs it bad. Look at the paint on here. It's not going anywhere, dude. This paint is some of the worst I've seen. I mean, all the clear coat's gone on this stuff over here. It's bad. This thing will look really good with some polished up aluminum, man. Like you polish up that aluminum and then all this nasty paint becomes kind of like a rat rod vibe. I did the tire shine first and it seemed to really protect the rubber. It almost like leveled it out for me instead of like how I use the foam block here. And you can spray this all over the entire frame, make it dirt resistant. We still have a little bit of time before Jeremy gets here. Maybe we can throw some Bandit Blue on that bumper because it looks pretty rough. I'm really happy with these Rip and Rag XLs. They're so nice. Bandit Blue is what it's gonna be. Now that we've rubbed this in a little bit, we'll just kind of let it haze up for a while. Oh, that's getting the rust out of there pretty good, actually. Dude, bumper almost looks proper. Boy, what a shame, huh?
It's a damn shame.
Oh, kills me. At least we gotta at least get the glass, dude. It would be funny if we did have time to clean the interior real quick. They're still not here. Dude, it's 10 o'clock.
When they say they're gonna be here.
Like 9 or 10. So I've been stressing for the last hour. like, gosh. Dude, this thing's got pep now. Shit. Dude, we got new batteries in this thing, man. Thank goodness. This thing was about on death's doorstep. This glass towel is already toast. Dude, I just started using this thing. The heck? First thing I see when I look at this truck right now is this awful dirty windshield, bro. At least we can make him feel good going down the road. Dude, to send out a vehicle this way, it hurts me. Look at this towel.
Oh my God.
What am I doing with this thing?
Ew.
Oh no. Yeah, that's what came off of it. Well, the outside of that looks pretty rough. I'm gonna put on the Jetstream here. So the new mid on a stick has these little grabbers here. So I'm gonna put a glass towel on that. And now we have a rag on a stick.
Hey.
Mid. This thing is the key. The Mid on a Stick Pro Plus. How else could it possibly be done? Dude, it looks pretty clean from here. Did I miss any spots?
I need a pro detailer to check it out.
Hey man, if you can't see any spots that need more, then I think we're in a good place. They're not here yet, dude. We've just run out of things to do. We could blow out the cab. Should we do it? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, come on. Fuck this thing, man. Get this out of the way. We're gonna make the outside a little dirty, but that's all right. All right, brush in time, let's get it. This will give us a huge head start on all that dust up there. I'm gonna douse it, wires and all. Dude, that is messy. We gotta sop this up. Ugh. Floor doesn't look great, but maybe we can get it just a little better. Almost need like a wire wheel to clean this stuff up, dude. This is like so bad. We'll try. Oh, it's a little better than it was anyway. All right, Jeremy's outside. We're gonna go see how he feels about this. I feel like Willy Wonka popping out of this place. You know, like I should like roll over on a cane, all that stuff. Come on in, check it out. Check it out.
Oh, come on, man.
What do you think? Huh?
Oh my God, I've never seen it look like this.
It actually cleaned up really nice.
Yeah, I'm sorry about all the forest on your floor.
Nah, no, it smells good in here. I like it. It's good.
Oh man.
Yeah, we'll clean it all back up again. That's what we do.
This is amazing.
Frame looks great though. This thing is actually pretty fresh. Dude, check this out in here. We got it all.
God,
we
man.
didn't get it that good, but we got it as good as we could this morning, real quick.
This truck spends 90% of its life in the woods.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
90% of its life in the woods.
Yeah.
And it looks amazing.
We just gave it a real quick one on the inside.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm very grateful. Thanks for taking those logs out of my house.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Awesome. Good to have you guys over again.